We are living in a time of modern slavery. But it's a form of slavery that is often hard to spot, which is why it's so important that we are taking proactive steps to put a stop to it. According to official statistics, the number of potential victims of modern slavery in England and Wales is at the highest levels since records began. A total of 4,746 people were referred to the Home Office from January to March as potential victims of exploitation, showing a rise of more than a quarter compared with the same period last year. These victims can come from all kinds of backgrounds, and can affect people from any walk of life. From construction and agriculture to the sex industry, and in places such as nail bars, car washes, and cannabis farms, people from all walks of life may be affected by modern slavery. Unfortunately, many of these victims can be hard to identify. Albanian nationals accounted for almost a third of all potential victims of modern slavery and were higher than UK nationals for the fifth consecutive quarter. One of the major contested points of the current illegal migration law is that it could make it much harder to rescue modern slavery victims. In response to these issues, the Gangmasters and Labour Abuse Authority have put forward regulations to eliminate the modern slave trade in the UK. It would ensure that victims would be protected and supported, while also providing victims with the means to escape their situation, without the fear of being removed from the UK before they have been conclusively identified as being a victim of modern slavery. The issue is so important that it has even been discussed recently in the House of Lords in an attempt to alter the illegal migration bill. MPs, including the Prime Minister, Theresa May, have spoken out against the bill, claiming that it would scrap protection and support for those in forced labor. At the same time, senior Conservative MPs have argued that the vast majority of claims that people are victims of modern slavery are found to be valid. They've also pointed out that the failure to find an anti-slavery commissioner to replace Dame Sarah Thornton, who left the post in April 2022, has been deeply regrettable. It is clear that something must be done to stop modern slavery, and that it must be addressed through both legislative and public action if this criminal form of exploitation and abuse is to be stopped. We must ensure that the rights of victims of modern slavery are protected, and that they will receive the support and help they need to recover.